Hi, I'm in a new hotel in Kyoto. I'm staying 2 more nights. I couldn't decide on the hotel I wanted to stay in. I really wanted the traditional ryokan experience in the previous one, but then also this one looked kind of nice and the location is more central, so I decided to take 2 days in that one, 2 days in this one, and try them out both. I went to this Kikokuya, don't remember the name of the temple in the morning, and it was beautiful but also super touristy. I find Kyoto even more touristy than Tokyo. In Tokyo it's just crowded in general because it's a giant busy city, but here, especially at the attractions, it's so many tourists. And then I went to a little old street where the geishas are supposed to be able to be seen. And there's a bunch of just shops, cafes, little food stalls. But again, it was just packed. So then I met up with my friend Kazuya we were together in Finland in Lahti like 8 years ago on a study exchange, and it was so nice to meet him again after all this time. He even came to visit me in Jana, came to see me here in Kyoto from Osaka. It was so nice. We had lunch, we walked around a little bit, we went to some shops, we had a coffee. I'm so behind on the drawing. I need to do 2, so that's on the menu for after dinner. Again, now in the evening, I always end up being out so late and so finished that I don't have the energy to go out and find a restaurant anymore. So again, I'm having a convenient dinner. It's udon noodles with tofu. And I've got this little kimchi cup to go with it and a little chocolate for dessert. But yeah, tomorrow for lunch and dinner I really am gonna do something outside again. Today's lunch was out, a little cafe lunch place. It was super nice. A little rice dish. Anyway, at least this one I haven't tried yet. It looks very nice. A little kimchi thing I'm gonna dump in as well. Yum. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to be away from all the touristy areas. I took a long bus ride towards this temple and there's no one coming there. I've passed a few smaller temples on my way. But it looks like a super nice place from the pictures. I think I saw it on TikTok, one girl went. And it's just nice that it's not one of the main ones. Here, a bunch of little temples like this I passed already. But mine, the one where I'm going, it's still a little bit further. It's so nice to be away from the super touristy traps. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, we're here. paint with only one hand. Okay, I can't do it. It's my last evening in Kyoto. It was a really nice day today. I'm so happy I avoided the super touristy areas today. It's really such a drag to be stuck between giant tourist groups of sloppy tourists. Sometimes, I mean, I'm a tourist as well, like I have no business talking about that, but Japanese people are so neat and mannered and everything is so well kept, and then these giant groups of people come and disrupt this peace and beauty, and it feels like I don't know, like you're going to Disneyland, and it's just really not fun. So today I took it a little bit easier in the morning. I slept in a little bit, did my laundry here at the hotel. I had a nice little matcha in the morning, went through my little Kyoto book, and then went to this went to this temple that I found recommended on TikTok actually, and it was amazing. There was nobody there. It was beautiful, peaceful, such a different mood, and I just felt so much better than the whole rest of the day. After that, I went to this really beautiful bookshop and store and a cafe. I forgot the name of that, but I put it here for you, and it was also recommended by a girl on Instagram, which is so amazing. I'm so happy. I've gotten so many amazing recommendations, and I really love going there and gotten some nice experiences this time from recommendations that people wrote me. After the bookshop, I went to this, I think it's all made in Kyoto, canvas bags. It's a super old shop, really beautiful craftsmanship. I saw a girl looking at the bags, like trying one out, and she was looking at this color, which is like a purpley, dark aubergine purple, which is not something I would normally go for, but then I saw this cool girl looking at it and I was like, oh, actually this is super nice. And then I was just trying out different models. I wasn't in the market for a new tote bag, but since I'm giving up on the secondhand LV, I think this is much better. I'm so happy I got this one. And I think it has the name of the brand here, and Kyoto. It was recommended in this book, The Place. I also got this for Sebi, a little keychain. I bought him one 2 years ago from a little Japanese shop in Paris, and he broke it, so now he's got a new Japanese keychain. I bought some other stuff today. I bought another bag for Sebi because that was my little mission here in Japan. I saw so many guys, men of all ages, wearing bags, like little totes and bags in general, and I've been always asking myself how men make it day to day without bags, because bags are so important. Like, how do you carry things around? How do you, like, just using pockets is so weird to me. Like, I never feel safe having anything in my pockets because things can fall out of them. So this was the first one that I found for Sebi. I'm not the biggest fan of the giant logo, but I think it's nice, like thick canvas, big tote. You can have a sweater in, you can have a book in. It's cross body, so your hands free. it's got some pockets. So that's one thing for him. But then in the evening, before dinner, I found this shop. Standard something? I think it's called Standard something Standard. Anyway, they've got a bit of everything, a bit like Muji without clothes, but kitchen supplies, home goods, candles, home textiles, some pet stuff, and I got 2 of these little bento lunch boxes for me and Sevi. This was super cheap. It was like 300 yen. And then I found another bag, which I bought so many bags on this trip already, but it's, I don't want to open it. I'm not gonna open it, but it's this little net shopping bag. I like this net. And then I found this little mat for the dog, for Eddie. And it's just a nice thing to take to a restaurant, for example. You can fold it like this, super thin, and then he can have a little soft cushion under the table in the restaurant. And another bag for Silly because this looked super nice. Another big crossbody tote type of thing, a little different. It was super cheap also, it was like 500 yen. Anyway, I did some spending on this trip, but that was the plan really, and I'm not done yet. I'm going back to Tokyo tomorrow so it's gonna be like 1 full day and 2 half days. I still will have to buy 1 more suitcase. I came here only with hand luggage, and on the way back I booked myself a hold piece, which I have to buy. So another bag. But I'm really happy with things that I got, and I don't think I went too crazy. I still need a little bit, I still need a few gifts.